What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Berserk manga chapters 171 and 172 for sure. Will we have more than that? TBD. I'm under the impression that, I think I said last video, I'm going to give it, I'm pretty sure by chapter 175, Griffith will be on screen, like the actual physical manifestation of him. Um, and I just really don't know kind of what's happening because I was thinking about this like before I started recording. I guess what is the God Hand's purpose and like the demonic purpose kind of after all this, or the purpose for all this? Because Skull Knight's got all this information. He's like, this happens every 200 years, and he's like, oh, this happens only once every 1,000 years, and it's like the way he's talking about it. I mean, some of this stuff, the eclipse, whatever this pseudo eclipse is, like this has been going on for thousands of years. And the world is still churning, the population is still there, kingdoms and advancements and technologies are still happening as far as like the human race goes. So what's the end game, I'm guessing, for like the God Hand? Like what? Clearly they answer to something, whether it's a physical manifestation of somebody they answer to, or it's just the laws of fate and destiny that they answer to. I don't know what it is, but I'm curious like what they're like they do all this, they resurrected Griffith and turned him into this, and this thing happens every 1,000 years and eclipse happens every 200 or whatever for blank question mark. I don't know, maybe we'll get some answers on that. um Mazga's fully defeated. We actually physically embraced Casca at the end of last episode. Everybody's kind of right within us, like within grabbing distance. So we don't, except for Luca, she's out there. Zod and Skull Knight are doing their thing off screen. And we have this like amoeba blob demonic form that can't be damaged, just kind of terraforming. I'm assuming all these people are going to be killed. See what happens. They will all be digested. The ones who drove me away. Ones who bound me. They all will dissolve. Is this the egg boy talking? Oh, he is, yeah. Will vanish everything of my world, including myself. He's got the baby in there, though. Yeah, so what the hell? Doesn't it look like... Can you hear it, misshapen child? Roaring lullaby of death? Doesn't it look like the baby is, like, progressing within him? Like, turning into an actual infant fetus here? Like, it has very more human-like shape than what we're used to seeing out of it. Tower, take refuge in the tower, get to a high place. Oh, I forgot about you got all these people, all these like zealots. I don't even know if they're zealots, they're just desperate people trying to live. And then you've got what's the old man name? Azan, or Farnes's right hand? He's out there leading troops as well. Get to a high place. The front's no good. Go around the back. Vice Commander, the crowd is surging into the tower. There's no other escape route. No choice but to withdraw as well. All knights guard the people. But monsters are in the tower too. It's still preferable to this. I feel like I'm watching like Lord of the Rings, like Helm's Deep scene right here. Like it's just all lost. Falter not. Get as many people through the gate as you can. Vice Commander. Gate. Oh wow, someone's closing it. Wait, just to forget about them. Hurry up, close the gate. Wow. And I mean, I get it. People are desperate. Like, it just kind of is what it is. If you're somebody that made it through, you do want them to close the gate because you think it's gonna give you a better chance. And if you're someone that's on the outside, you want them to hold. So, no wait, there's still women and children. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me in. Yeah. Look at the faces of the people, like how they're animating the faces of the people that are on the inside. Wow. Pretty good detail right there. I mean, there's hundreds of people that didn't get in. Have they done? Are they done right here? Are they done? Not again. Broke her ankle. It hurt somebody. I wonder if it's broken. Have to hurry and run away from here. If I'm too slow, those monsters will. Girl, you were too slow with the healthy foot. So Who's coming to get her, by the way? Oh, I think Luca's gonna run into her. That's what I think will happen. And I will give, it's always team hate Nina. She's very persistent in just like, I will do what I have to do to survive, even if what she thinks are gonna give her the best chance to survive might not be her best chance to survive. Because a lot of people just would have curled up and just like sat here. But I mean, she's trying. It hurts. Is there anyone there? People, please, I can't walk. Give me a. Oh God. Oh. She's gonna die? She's dead. She's dead. She gets. That's how she goes out. Wow. She just gets trampled to death. I mean, she's 100% dead. Unless somebody literally comes and scoops her, she's gonna get trampled to death. She's gonna die. Just dead. Yeah, Luca then swooped in. Yo, that was close. Like a stampede of cattle. Yeah, Luca was definitely. I was, because now that I brought it up at the beginning of the episode or the beginning of the chapter, I was like, what the hell's Luca's purpose here? Then as soon as I saw Nina isolated, it was easy to put that together. Sorry I'm so late. Are you okay? And it's so wild of like, because remember we had that conversation of like, how was Nina representing having Luca's life in her hand? Is it like, oh, look who's in charge now? Or it's like, oh, I will fight to save her type thing? She still gets saved by Luca at the end. I saw you from below. It looks like Elaine and the others are alright, although I wasn't sure what to expect when you fell. But come on now, we don't have time to get lost in reunion. Oh no. Can you stand? Yeah, but I can't possibly run. It'll catch up. Do. You're gonna hide? Just hide. And climb in this barrel. But just do as I say. Whatever happens, don't come out. There's no time. Hurry up and put your head in. I mean, that's a lot to ask. Luca, what will you do? I'll figure something out for myself. I won't let you. I can't be alone. I'm scared. This isn't possible. I say I won't be without you, and I won't. Two can't fit in a barrel. Besides, if I get in, who'll put the cover on? You really are a devout coward. Don't worry, even when a ship is wrecked by a storm, barrels just float along, but if you're a coward, you might as well show me the spirit of a coward. Stay still, hold your breath, and keep absolutely quiet. Show me what to be really scared. Someone like you. Damn, now I feel like Luca's gonna die. I feel like she's really like giving her all, her speech here, and then like the last time she's ever gonna see Luca. Someone like you might unexpectedly be the most stubborn survivor, Luca. Yeah, that's rough. That's really, really rough. I was about to say something here, but kind of got caught up in. Oh yeah, that's asking a lot. Because imagine if it is kind of like a parent type thing, or maybe an older sibling. But imagine like your older sibling just like bust up in your room and is like, "Hey, I need you to hide in this box. Like, don't ask questions. Like, just hide. Like, you just have to. Like, for your life, for our sake, just do it." Would it be easier to do that? Like, you don't know why they're telling you to hide. They're just saying like you have to do it for survival. Like, I know you're scared, you just have to do it. Or would you rather be something like this case? In this case, you see what the danger is, and you just see like it's something you can't even like fathom or wrap your head around. It's so demonic, and you're seeing it. It's nothing you've ever seen. People are freaking out. People are dying. Yada yada yada. And then you just have your older sibling just be like, "Hey, hide in this. This will be good." It's like, what? Like, I see what's out there. Like, how the hell is this gonna? I'd rather have the unknown than thinking that me just going in that barrel is gonna. Who knows? And like, we don't know. Even us as a viewer, like, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. And then she's just gonna sit in there, hearing everything. Probably gonna hear people screaming. Lot, lot. That's a lot. Hmm. Uh, yeah. But for a coward like Nina, it's best for her to just stay right there. The thing is, I don't know when she can come out. Maybe somebody will run by it and see like the barrel shaking, like after it's all settled down, and get her. Who knows? Crap. What do we? Wonder if it's time for farewells. They've broken through the gate. Oh, that should have been read first. They've broken through the gate, and with that much force, they'll climb up here. Fire? Look. Hmm? Why are they not? What are they burning Mozgus's corpse as a sacrifice or some shit? Like the people don't know that like what a sacrifice means, but they're just like, I don't know what the hell is going on here. Stuff avoids fire. Angels, full dead than alive. Father Mozgus. Whoever doesn't want to die, pick him up. You try yelling too, dude. Well, aren't you guys cheerful? I guess we have no choice, even though I test fire. So they stay away from the fire. Okay. Hmm. This is a trigger for Farnese, by the way, this fire stuff. So hey pal, maybe we should leave this exposed place for the tower too. That's like jumping into the feed box. Make no mistake, that's where most of that stuff's going. Seeking shelter is meaningless against something that can bust a castle gate. Besides, it'll be dawn soon. When that's hit by the rising sun, it should either disappear or its power should weaken. Light won't get inside the tower. How can he behave this way? His hopelessness? Or no one can do anything, but this is the first place sunlight will hit? Not wrong. But here's my problem, though. Do we even know if the God Hand can summon during sunlight? But here's the thing: they're over here, like falling up with eclipses, so they're not going to come out. I don't know if they're the same thing, like when the sunlight hits. But the thing is, like, they might know as far as like destiny and fate and shit. Like, they're never going to be in a situation where they would be exposed to sunlight. So I don't know. But the reason I say that is because we have that like hand terraforming out of the ground. Do we even know if sunlight's gonna like just stop this? It seems like extreme. How can he speak of surviving? So precisely like it's a matter of course. If we last until morning, we win. I'm gonna try to read her thought bubbles first and then what Guts is saying, because it just flows better. How can his voice sound so reassuring to my ears? We're gonna survive. Yo. We're gonna survive with her? Both of them have tried to kill us, by the way. Since that day, I've worried I've been wandering the night. That this is a world upon which the sun does rise. Time has finally come to unseal the secret sword. But I've forgotten. For that alone, I'm much better off than I was. Well, light it and hold it. Everybody take turns, and we just hold out till morning. The problem is, though, being up on this like bridge type thing, the way out is cut up. Like, if they just like kind of dig up the bottom side or the foundation of the bridge, and we just fall, like the fire's not going to help us. It'd be best to be on ground level, if anything, honestly. All right, 172. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Got their torches and shit. I mean, it's got an actual like log. Damn it! No matter how much we burn, there's no end. It's one after another. We'll just turn all this pain and anguish into pitiful ash and dioxins. Hellish fire, come on. Trash, today's burning day. Eat flame, burst. Okay, I need Puck to relax. Relax. I'm trying to use. Correct. What are these things? The malice of those who died, plague, or torture in this place. The malice of those who died of plague or torture. It's absorbing the feelings of the people it swallowed, steadily expanding. It's full of their bitterness and desire for salvation. Both their curse marks are going crazy right now. If everyone who died bitter turned into this crap, the world would be covered in it like a spittoon by now. Why is this split? Also correct. Also correct. But then, what Puck is saying is correct. What Isidro is saying is correct. But then the follow-up correctness to both correctness is what Puck is seeing right here. It's the curse marks, meaning there's a serious demonic interference. Because, like Isidro said, like if this whatever this is just clinging to people that have been wronged and bitter upon death, the entire world would just be this amoeba monster. So why is it only happening right at this location? Sees the curse marks, and yeah, you get it. He's right. This kind of thing shouldn't be. It mustn't exist. It's the same as that time, like being in a nightmare. Is this truly reality? Stretch. Oh God. He just throws some. Oh, he threw some arc stars in its mouth. I need you to calm down, Farnice. Calm the hell down, girl. Got all day. You don't want to die? Try making yourself a little useful. Farnice. He stands without retreating in the mist for this overwhelming nightmare. One and only thing that is certain. He's trying. And it seems it might not be defeating them, but it's keeping us alive. They're not just like... That swarm could literally just like engulf. So I mean, hey, it's something. Oh crap, it's creeping up from behind us too. Dang, well he can't protect both sides. Get behind me, Lady Farnice, oh lord. Don't pray. She was really about to bust out her Sunday best right there. If you're praying, your hands are closed. What's that thing in your hands? Yeah. Come on, girl. You love starting fires and shit. Here it comes. Yeah, let Guts handle one side. And make sure that like somebody has like an eye on Casca, that she doesn't like just recklessly fall off this bridge or some shit or get scooped up. Oh wow, Nina's taking a tumble there in her little barrel. No more. I'm gonna get smashed. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Enough. Let me out. Get me out of here. You know what's really wild? It's like, oh no, I just ended up dying anyway. You know what's really wild? Is like, what if somebody told you stay in this barrel? Ah, that's tough. Because I would need to know in a specific amount of time too. If someone said, if you open this barrel, you will die. I will come and let you out. But I would have to know what the reward is going to be besides my life. Because that's a tough question to ask. Because, I mean, they could leave you in there for days, weeks, months at a time. But it would be a certain point that, like, you're going to die of starvation type stuff. And it's not just like they just locked you in a room and sat you there. Like, you're in the middle of, like, a war zone. Just craziness happening. Someone's like, just go in here. I'll come get you. But you don't know how long it's going to be. Could you stay in there? If, like, you get tossed around, thrown around, you're tumbling, falling, shit's going crazy. Most people would think like her, like, I'm better off just busting up out of here and running. Not yet. I don't know yet. The more I feel scared, the more I feel alive. The more blood I cough up, the more I know it's warm. Hold your breath and keep absolutely quiet. Show me what it's meant to be. I'll try. I'm scared, but I want to be alive. True. Because at least if she's scared, she does care about her life. There'd be no reason for her to fear if she was okay with dying. Fear wouldn't be a concept. Wait, God, oh God. I mean, the whole thing is just going down. Yeah, it's just I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. Just despair at this point. I don't know how the tower's still standing, by the way. They're holding off. Dang, is that her curse mark? Pain? Is that what she's holding right there? That must mean... Oh god, what is this here? I wonder if they did this, if this shot is done like this on purpose. Like, they show us his curse mark, then they show her, like, holding hers. Okay. How do we, like, deal with this shit? Tower's overflowing with monsters. Oh gosh, she's freaking out, bro. She's freaking out. She's freaking out. This is... Yeah, this is pretty bad. At least he grabbed her to console her. She's not just screaming out by herself. I mean, the tower's a mess. There's... I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a mess. It's bad. People are dying. Hundreds of people are... Shit. Still missing him. You see the silhouettes of all the other ones. We're still missing him. Holy shit. Look at all the souls, like, bringing that up. Incredible. Living dead. All the souls here are crying out in desire for one thing. I feel it. Now all in my entire world is of one thought. It desires the same thing as I, everything. Crying out desires me. Know the world I bring forth. Everything will be fulfilled by one voice. And now he looks like a regular one. Damn. Ay, 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 bro. Probably end it there, only because I do have to get off. But, nice little setup there. Nothing too crazy as far as Griffith touching down or a random apostle coming out or any kind of like demonic thing like that. Like, it's just going to shit. It's just like the eclipse again. Like, there's nothing you can do. We don't even know if this can be stopped. Pray for the sun to come up. Literally pray. But another thing is, I feel like the God Hand knows, like, okay, we have time to show up / know when to leave. Because I don't know if the sun affects them either. We don't really get much of them, or fight them, or know weakness of them. And if they are all kind of like destiny, fulfilled, fate, knowing, they would never expose themselves in situations. Who knows? Are we saying the other ones are there? We see the silhouettes of them, but are they? I don't know if they're physically there yet. And the only one they're not showing is him. He who must not be named. We're just waiting for it. So we just got to, what was that, 172? Yeah, that was 172. I said 175. The man's on the field, so. Very curious. I'm just curious how this goes. And you've got Zod and Skull Knight doing who knows what. Their curse marks are going crazy. So I mean, oh man, we'll see. We'll see. We'll just go ahead and leave it there. The build. I mean, it's building. It is building, building, building. So we'll see what happens. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe as always.